Rated G. What's up guys, MiddleAgedGamer here, and we are playing Transport Fever 2. We are on the last mission of Chapter 2, which is called All Inclusive. Quick kind of disclaimer, we're trying to do this mission and all the bonus tasks as quickly as possible. I'm not saying the way I do it is the best way to do it, but it is the quickest and most efficient way typically. Anyways, let's go ahead and hop into the campaign, Chapter 2, and All Inclusive. And I'll give you guys kind of a quick update on this mission once we get into it, once it loads up.
Things are laid back here. The rural population lives a humble but happy life, free from the hectic pace on the mainland. But seeing as how flying is turning into a mass market business, that could change rapidly.
Almost loaded up. Anyways, this is probably my favorite mission so far, or one of my favorite missions. I'm not sure if it's because the actual island resort style map or what exactly it is. It also has a good mixture of air, trucks, and sea. You could technically use trains if you really wanted to. It's not really necessary, but I did enjoy this actual mission. Came down close on the funds. When I say close, I think I had maybe 40 million left before I started making a really good profit last time I played it. I don't think I'll get that low, but you never know. But hopefully it loads up here in a second. Peaceful island in the Mediterranean. Here we go. Let's do this. If it will load up. And I'm not going to watch the intro like I never do. I'm trying to speed things up if possible.
The island of Mallorca needs...
Alright, so basically we got to deliver 10 construction materials and 10 steel. Steel's pretty easy. It's right here. Transport it down into this airport supply right here. The construction material is a little bit different. We have to get rock over to here, and then the materials will go down to there. So I'm going to start over here with the cows and the rock, and I'm just going to show you how I do things, and I'm going to go ahead and put it in play. We're going to need a cargo harbor. I am going to do a large one. I'm only going to make it one terminal. I don't think we need any more than that right now. So there we go. Then we just need to build roads to it, obviously. I don't know why I built the tunnel. That's kind of strange. There we go. Alright, so we obviously need 2 truck stations and a truck stop over here to get the materials, both rock and cows, to the port. And then what I'll probably do is I'll probably do 2 truck stops. Let's do one right there, and let's do one right there. And then to kind of separate it, I'll have them turn around before they go into each other. You probably don't need to do this. There's only going to be, I think, 3 trucks on each side at the most, maybe 4 down the road. I think I did 3 last time I played this mission, and it was plenty. So let's go ahead and buy 6 trucks. And actually, I should have set the lines first, but... So this will be... truck, cow to port delivery. And I'll go ahead and set up the other line real fast.
The guests from Austria gaze enviously towards...
And I'll do the knees up on the sandy beach here in a minute. I'll go ahead and accept it.
The beach is...
As far as extending the beach, but let me go ahead and finish this before I forget. Rock to port delivery. I'm going to go ahead and rename these real quick. These are all bus stations up in Europe, which are farther up north. You can see them right here. So pretty easy. I'm just going to name them Zurich Line or whatever town it's actually in. Just to make things a little bit easier down the road, because we will have quite a few lines on this mission. And then line 3. Now, one of the hardest bonus tasks is the one we're on, where we have to extend the beach. Pretty easy, actually. All you got to do is go up here by Inca, go into this panel, and we're just going to raise, probably right in this area. Just make the brush size a little bit bigger. Maybe I need to do it right out here. Right by the road. There we go.
Very nice. The beach
we extended the beach.
all that's
Now we got to
missing
bring
are the
20 people from Palma to the
Austrian
party,
element
which
is still a
basically
bit
brings them up to the
shy
beach.
and
We'll do
uptight.
that here in a minute.
Get a couple of
First and foremost, let's get this line all set up into this town over here. So we do need another shipyard, a cargo harbor, I should say. There's actually a place to put it down here. This is the easiest way to do it. And we do want a large one. Oh, hang on. Before I do that, I want to connect both of these places here. And the reason why I'm trying to situate this harbor to where both of these light up so we don't have to run a truck stop or truck station and stop here. So that, there we go. Exactly right there is where we want it. See how they're both lit up? That means we don't have to worry about running trucks from this port on up or over here to make the materials and food. Alright, so next thing we need is the boat to transport it. We'll go ahead and put a shipyard somewhere up here. There we go. And let's go ahead and set up the line first and foremost. So I'll just name this Sea, Cows, and Rock Delivery. And then we need to put at least one ship on it. We'll add another ship here in a minute. Make sure we don't select the fuel guy. We'll select this one. Sea, Rocks, and Cow Delivery. There we go. And I do need to add the 3 trucks to the other side as well. So this will be the Rock Delivery. There we go. We've got cows lining up there, and we can see rocks already starting to build up over here. So those 2 lines are good. They're already getting transported to these 2 factories. However, we do need to get food somewhere, which is going to be the Inca, and we need to get the material over to the Palma Airport Supply. So again, let's go ahead and set up some roads real quick. I'll do what makes the most sense. Connecting that there. Connecting this there. And let's see if we can make this a little quicker. I'm going to connect these 2 towns. I'm actually going to run this line out this way. Come down here and go over. Okay, that should be good for now. Let's set up the truck stations and truck stops for both the food and the materials. Actually, we don't. Yeah, we still need a truck stop down there. So, truck stations first. We'll put one outside of each location. There we go. And then we need a truck stop for food up in Inca. Put it right there, should be plenty. It looks like all the food's highlighted, and we need one down here by the airport supply. Perfect. Now he's got to set up both lines. So this will be truck, food delivery to Inca. This will be truck, material to airport delivery. Now we need another road depot, which, you know, anywhere in this area will be fine. Let's go ahead and buy, I guess, 6 more for the time being. And set it up for food delivery and then for the material delivery. Alright, next step is we need to get steel down to here, and then we'll work on the transport people. So there's another place where you can put a harbor, which is over here. You could have it go over here too if you really wanted to. I want to make a second harbor here, going to Inca first and foremost, so let's do that. Make sure it's a cargo harbor. I'm going to do 2 terminals on this one. Make sure it's connected to the road, pretty important. Go. And then we do want to make a truck station here where the materials would go into. This will probably be the busiest truck station on this entire map by the end of it, which is fine. Okay. There's already a harbor over there, so let's go ahead and set up the line. This will be named C. And I do want to figure out what it's all transporting. So it's going to be steel, fuel, and there's one more. What is it? Steel, fuel, oh, and goods. There we go. Steel, fuel, and goods delivery. Let's go ahead and put 2 ships on that. So we need one of these, but we also need a fuel truck. Steel, fuel, and goods. There we go. Now we need to make sure that we have all the lines set up for both steel, goods, and fuel. We need the steel first. That's the main task. So, do we have that yet? I don't think we do. Set up this line for the steel. Steel to airport delivery. And I'm going to go ahead and add vehicles right now. Oops. Just going to put 3 on it for the time being. So that would be still to airport delivery. Alright, next step is going to be goods. So we can bring goods down to this town right here, it looks like. Try to get as many of the places with goods highlighted. That's good right there. I think this will bring fuel as well. So truck. Let's see how to name it. Fuel, goods, delivery. So this will bring goods and fuel there, the way it's set up. Let's go ahead and put maybe 5 on there. Alright, so we have goods being delivered. Now we need to put fuel to both Inca and Palma right here. Let's go ahead and set up 2 more truck stops. This will be fuel delivery right here. And try to get as much highlighted as possible. That's good enough right there. And we need 1 up here. So truck, Inca, fuel delivery. Let's go ahead and add some to that line. Probably just 1 since it's so close. Inca fuel delivery. And then we need to add the Palma fuel delivery as well. So truck, Palma fuel delivery. Let's go ahead and add some vehicles to there. So I'll do probably 4. Palma fuel delivery. Okay. So we got fuel still lining up there. We should have goods also coming to this port. We'll double check that, make sure that's correct here in a minute. Make sure we have... Okay, rock and cows are getting delivered to the port. I'm going to go ahead and add another ship to this line. And that will be cows and rocks delivered. Because I want to have 2 going back and forth if possible. Probably need to add another second one over here too at some point. Alright, before I go into 4X, I'm going to do at least 1 more route. I think what I'm going to do right now is get the farm down here to the distillery and have the distillery go ahead and start delivering to Palma and Inca. But first and foremost, we want to get the transport people. So we need to get 20 people from Palma to the party. So for that, we're going to actually build a big bus station in the middle of Palma, which we'll use later on in this mission. I hate removing 9 buildings, but it's for the best. We'll put another one down here. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and just set a line between the 2 first. This will be bus Palma to Inca Party. I'll probably just put one bus on it. I think would be plenty for the time being. Use the Mercedes. So Palma to Inca Party. Alright, so that's going. We could make bus stations throughout Palma and Inca to have them go and connect to the bigger bus stations. I'm going to leave it at that for the time being. Let's set up, in fact, let's put this in 4X. Let's set up the farm to distillery and distillery to Palma and Inca. I think that sounds like a good idea. There we go. We got goods, fuel, and still lining up right there. Okay, so let's get this connected over there. And that will come down, come over here. And down there. There. Alright, so first we need a truck stop right here to unload. And then we need a truck station up here to load up. Oops. To load up the grain. Let's go ahead and set the line up. This will be grain to brewery basically. We'll just go ahead and select 3 vehicles for that line. Now we gotta set up the brewery or beer, whatever you want to call it, to Palma and Inca. Let's see what these are. Put one up here. That's good there. And I'm gonna put one up here. There we go. Let's set up both lines. Oh, I need a truck station first. Just kidding, guys. Put the truck station first. Alright, let's go ahead and fix that line now. This will be truck. Beer to Palma. I'm not sure if it's beer or what they call it on the game, but this is fine. And then we'll select the other one to Inca, which is right there, I believe. To Inca delivery. Alright, let's go ahead and select some trucks and put them on the road. Let's go and do 6. One will be on the Palma route. Let's see, beer to Palma. I named the other one, was it beer to Inca? There we go. Alright, so far so good. We're transporting people between the 2 towns. That should start ticking off on this. We already have construction materials delivered. We're just waiting for the steel to come down. You can see there's already steel being picked up here to the airport delivery, so that's important right there. So I need to increase the material to airport amount of trucks. I'm going to go ahead and add another 3. Oops.
Your travel organization is cleared for takeoff. Offer direct flights from flight destinations.
I'll do that here in just a second. So that's going to be material delivery to airport. There we go. And I'm going to add 3 more or 2 more trucks to the food delivery for Inca. Food delivered to Inca. Alright, so now the next step is we have to connect this airport to Frankfurt, Zurich, I think that's how you pronounce it, in Vienna. So I'm going to go ahead and configure this airport first and foremost, if it will allow me to. Of course it won't let me configure it. There we go. Alright, that's what we wanted. So I'm going to put this probably towards the middle. And then if I can get 3 passenger terminals in here, that would be awesome. I don't think I can. I'm gonna put the cargo first because we're gonna need that down the road. And then I want as many passenger terminals as I can get, probably 3, 1 for each of the towns coming in. 2 and 3. And I don't know, can we, hopefully we can buy planes from the other. If not, I'm gonna have to delete one of those probably. Oh, no, there we go. Spending a ton of money on this, but trust me, this will pay off. I'm gonna go ahead and select a secondary runway if it will allow me to. There we go. And then put this down here so they're coming in the same way. There we go. Because we want a bunch of traffic coming into this airport, going out to Frankfurt, Zurich, and Vienna. Alright, next we just need to set up the lines. Let's go ahead and do that first. So it will go from here to there. There. Frankfurt line. Here to there. This will be the Zurich line. And one more. Bam. Oh. Let's start it here like we did the other ones. Just so everything's the same. Air. Vienna line. Perfect. Now we just need to buy aircraft. We're going to go ahead and buy this one. Let's go ahead and buy, let's see, 2, 4, 6. We'll do 6, 2 to each one. Actually, let's do 3, and then we'll do another 3 here in a minute. So, Frankfurt line. Vienna line.
The guests drift in.
And
The
Zurich
mood
line.
is on the rise. Several very selective gentlemen have said they're coming too.
You can see it looks like they have a little bit of a bug in here for the alcohol delivery.
Your business idea. Make sure that the island does justice.
We'll do these in a
preferences shown
minute.
by all travelers.
We already have alcohol being delivered to Finca, which is up there. So this is already set up. I do need to add a bunch to the grain to brewery line though, so let's do that first. Let's add another 3. Grain to brewery line, there we go.
Is this a party or what?
Alright, so we already delivered the beer to Inca,
winding like this.
which is knees up on the stand. Oh, that's the, never mind, sorry, that was the passengers it looked like. Or was it? No, I think we delivered the passengers and the beer, so we completed that task altogether. That was quick. Alright, next is shaping the landscape. Let's go ahead and do these.
People from Switzerland
Plant trees in the
like to have
national
things
park.
cultivated,
Very
cool,
easy, just go to
and
assets.
shady. In other words,
all the way over
as
here.
boring as possible, which matches their
Make the brush
temperament.
size a little bit bigger.
A well thought out vegetation concept will increase their
There we
sense
go.
of well-being.
Finish that one. Next, let's click on this.
Germans like it when
Alright, so we need to
everything is
remove the
above
stones
board
off
and
the
clean.
beach. Pretty easy.
Although they're the ones who leave behind the biggest
Go to the
mountains
bulldozer,
of trash.
find the stones.
See to it that they're not bothered too much by their own garbage and clean up the beaches from time
5
to
more, it
time.
looks like. And last one. Alright, next is going to be this question mark right here.
If they have their
Set up
way,
signposts again,
people
just
from
go to
Austria on
assets
vacation
and
do the same
let's
thing
see,
they do
click
at
on
home. They go hiking.
that tool
Place
right there
signposts so that slightly
and hiking
confused
signposts.
hikers
And you can put them
don't just
basically
wander
anywhere
aimlessly across the landscape.
along this hiking trail if you want. You can be as detailed or undetailed as you feel or deem needed. I'm being more detailed than I have to, trust me. I could put them all in the same place and it wouldn't make a lick of difference. There we go.
Thanks to your efforts, Mallorca is becoming more. Due to your tireless experience shows that even when a
Let's turn the guy off. So now we got 3 more question marks we got to work on. Let's start down here.
travelers from Switzerland expect
Alright, so we
everything
need
to run as
tools coming
precisely
down
as
to
clockwork from the canton of
the
Geneva.
construction site
Special
for the
tools are needed
resort.
to make sure that's the case.
And tools is way up here. So you got 2 options, and I'll tell you the easiest way. You can bring tools via road.
The tourism boom has its doubt
Turn this
increased.
off. I'll show you guys how to do that here in a minute. The protected sea life, we'll do that here in a little bit. But let's do tools first. Tools, you can travel by road down here to the sea, across the sea, and bring them down. Or, it's already at the airport. We have a cargo terminal. Let's go ahead and do that. Would be the easiest. So, from here, down. This will be air tools line. And this is the time where you could definitely add in some more planes going to each section. I'm going to hold off for just a minute on that though. Alright, so let's set up the next line. I want the trucks running first for the tools. So we need a truck station first at the airport. There we go. And then we need a truck stop to drop the tools off, which is
the island
over
has
here.
a remarkable variety of aviforms.
So I already got the protected
But
sea life. That was pretty
see to
easy. I
it
didn't have to
that the
actually turn
increasing
any
air traffic doesn't
boats
inconvenience
around.
them
Basically, it's a
too
big
much.
circle. You can't have anything go near the beaches for so many seconds. Protecting birds. Same thing with airplanes. You can't have any airplanes in this red circle. If one's coming close, I simply just turn it around. But I only have 3 planes going, so we'll get the 120 seconds at some point, as you can tell. So did I set the okay, I did set that up. Let's go ahead and
The
there we
development
go.
of the transportation
Next step
infrastructure
is basically
needs its mark.
trucks. We can't have any trucks
form of
in this red
lizards run
circle,
over
which
on the
we will do
roads.
here in a minute.
Make sure that the reptiles can cross the road
As soon as this
safely
truck
as possible,
leaves.
at least in the area where they breed.
I'm just gonna make this really easy before we do the tool line. These trucks are turning around basically. I'm just gonna delete this so they can't enter this whole area, is what I'm doing. There we go. And as soon as it hits 120 seconds, I will fix that road right there. Alright, next line, we want to go from the truck station at the airport over here for the tools delivery. So it'll be truck tools delivery. Let's go ahead and put at least 2 tools delivery, and let's go ahead and put a plane on the route. Go ahead and select this one. Actually, you could do either one. Go ahead and select this one. Doesn't really matter either way. That'll be the tools line. Almost done on protecting the reptiles, and then we'll fix the road here in just a second once it hits 120 like I mentioned previously, and it should fix the lines that are currently not running.
Thanks
There we
to
go.
your
And that's the
efforts,
conservation
the island
bonus
fauna
task
is
completed.
recovering
We are flying through this mission. We're under 30 minutes till, Jesus. Go ahead and connect the roads back. That should automatically fix the line, although we'll probably check it here in a minute just in case. Alright, so we've got tools working up. Let's go ahead and click on this one. We need
Neat and
plastic,
clean.
which is up there in
Germans ought to feel
Zurich.
right at home on vacation.
So
too.
all we need is a
Which is
truck
why the
stop
hotel
here.
furnishings must be made of plastic. Then they can be easily wiped.
And then we're just going to come down from the truck station at the airport to there. I'm going to put 2 trucks on it real quick. So this will be truck plastic line. And then we need to set up the line for the air portion. Air plastic line. There we go. And then we just need to go ahead and buy another one of these guys. Put him on the plastic line. Alright, so now we have tools and plastic being delivered. Let's click on the 3rd question mark.
People from
Basically just have to deliver steel to this area right here. We already have steel coming down, which is easy. We just need a truck stop outside. Just need to set up the new line from there to there. We'll name it truck steel delivery to construction site. And then we'll just add probably 2 trucks to it at the most since it's close. So this will be still delivered to construction site. Alright, all 3 of those are set up. We could add another one of these guys to this route, which I'm going to go ahead and do right now. Perfect. Now what we can do is see how many people do we have waiting at these places. 175. So let's go ahead and set up 2 more airplanes for each of these routes, since we have a huge airport here. Just gonna put 6, and we'll assign 2 to each different airport. That's Frankfurt, Vienna, Zurich, and we just had tools delivered. As you can see right there was the first cargo plane to come in. 14 tools. That will check off this once the trucks come pick it up. So that might take a little bit depending on where they're at. Okay, there goes one. So once that truck hits all the way over here, it will check off that part of the mission. So you got 2 runways to leave on, 2 runways to land on. Very, very efficient. Maybe it just takes off from one, but when they come into land, they could be taking off, and there could be one here and one here in queue. Still got 133 million. I feel like I had way less money last time I did this. You can see that cargo plane just landed, even with the queue to go out. This should be the plastic line. Yep, 18 plastic right there, which is good. That will take care of the plastic as far as I know. I wonder why it's only 4 of 10. Maybe because that second truck hasn't hit. A little strange. There we go. Now it's counting the tools up. 1 down. 2 more to go. Let's see where this still is going. Okay, so we have 11 still lined up to go to the construction site, which is good. This might be one of the quicker missions, because I don't feel like there's a whole lot more that we can do. And there's also tools over here, but I don't think you ever use our machines, but I don't think you ever use this, as far as I know. There might be a thing for transporting passengers to each of these towns next. It's the only other thing I could think of, but we'll find out. Alright, basically just waiting for still to get delivered right here. Still delivered to construction site. I thought I sent 2 trucks on there. I'm just gonna put 1 more just in case. Still delivery to construction site. Maybe I clicked on the wrong one. I got a little bit. You could add probably another 1 to 2 planes on each of the passenger routes. You could add some more construction planes as well if you really wanted to, but I'm curious to see what our balance will be here in a few months. You can see the negative still a little bit high for the past 2 months, but we just spent a ton of money on buying new planes. That could potentially be part of the issue. And these guys take away, when you get new planes, for whatever reason, they take a while to start making money, even if they're full both ways. Should probably be in the negative. Yeah, still in the negative. That will slowly change to positive, a couple 100,000. Plastic lines are already making money. You can run a couple of those planes to get the balance positive until the passengers start lining up. I think really I need a bus line to go to each town, which let's go ahead and set that up since we got some time while we're waiting for the still to get delivered. Alright, so let's put 1 up here. And we'll put 1 up in Inca as well, even though we already have 1 technically. Something clicked off. What's wrong? Food delivery to Inca. What just happened? Looks like it's good. Oh, did I get rid of the truck stop maybe for that? Let's see. Yeah, I think I got rid of the truck stop. Manage the line. Don't want that on there. We want this station. There we go. Alright, they got rid of that warning. I don't know why this should be full right here. Why is still not getting there? We've got 38 still that needs to go to the construction site. Why is it not going is the question. Still delivered to construction site. Why is it not picking up that still? Okay, it just picked it up. I'm not sure why. It's so strange. That's not, has nothing on it. It's a different truck. I don't know why it's not picking up the still. Let me try one thing. Let me change the truck stop to just right there. Let's see what happens with that. It's acting like it's almost glitched. So let's find, okay, we got 3 still there now, which is really strange. I don't know what's going on with this line. Let me figure it out. Looks good. Inca Central to Main Street. Let's see what happens when that truck hits. Does it click off? So I want to add this. Is that the same truck stop? Where did the truck stop actually go? I'm going to delete both those truck stops. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to put the truck stop on this side. Okay, there it is. Now let's go manage the line. It's like, okay, so it's already corrected itself. Does it pick up any of this 56 still waiting? It picked up 1. Why would it pick up 1? See, it says it has 2 destinations to go to, which is really strange. I just don't know why it's not picking up. I think it has literally, it says green lane. Is that green lane? Main Street. I wonder if there's another truck stop that stuff's going to, or it thinks it's going to. Really strange. We're at 7 of 10. No green lane in there, which is really strange. That truck's about to hit. Does it have any still? No. Look at the other still. Okay, so here's the other line is to the airport. I think what we could do is get rid of that line altogether. Would fix the issue. Or make it at least quicker. So still delivered to airport. I'm going to sell these vehicles. I only want still going to the construction site now. Is what's going to happen. So let's see. What do you have on it? Nothing on that one. And it may... Let's see if these guys picked this up or not. Picked up another... Okay. Picked up 2 still, which is really strange. Or we lost 2 still. So that's green lane. There we go.
The large number of
okay, so just get rid of the other still line.
Make
Fixed
Mallorca
it.
an El Dorado for people. Meet the needs of your guests from Germany, Austria, and Switzerland.
All right, so let's just click off on
they
these.
Have very different preferences.
We got to deliver 50 alcohol to the town. We already have alcohol going to the town, so that's already set up.
Everyone's.
Don't need, and we already have private transport accessibility, which is good. Let's click on Inca.
People from Austria.
We already have public transport. We got to deliver food. We're already delivering food. Which is set up. And let's click on Arsenal.
Wherever they are, Mr. and Mrs. Swiss folk
right.
like
and we already have
best
goods
when
coming
things
to
are just like home. as
that town
quiet
as well.
and clean
So
as
those
possible.
are all set up, which is
When
good.
abroad, they enjoy running errands.
Protection of historical
The
monuments.
island
Let's
of
go ahead and
Mule.
take care of this.
If the
We're just going to
pollution
pay the
level
money,
stays the
make it easy.
All of the island's historic edifices
So it's basically just
require
paying
restoration on a
400,000 money for the
time-consuming
next 3
scale.
months. We have
And once the last building has
133
been brought
million,
up to snuff,
and we're
it will be
making
time for
4 or
new
5
work
million
to be
every 2
done
months.
on
So
the first
yeah, that's
one
plenty.
again.
You can see this is all getting goods delivered, food delivered, and alcohol delivered already. So we already set up all the lines that it's asking for us. About 40 minutes in. Again, we could add a bunch of stuff and do a bunch of stuff, but we're doing good. Just waiting for the alcohol delivery finish, and then the goods delivery to this town to finish.
Thanks to your timely
There's no protection of
intervention,
historic
the
monuments.
long-term
Took care of
preservation
that.
of the historic.
Still making a profit. Again, I think the first time I played it, I was down to like 40 million or so. And it's probably because I had so many planes going. I think a lot of planes were just not landing, circling right here. So all these planes were making a negative. And that's before I learned how to build the bigger airport and have more planes take off. Alright, so now we're just waiting for goods to get delivered. Probably these right here. Yep, 17 goods right there. And hopefully there's goods behind it maybe. We'll go ahead and put another truck on the line just in case we need it. Oh,
It's official.
never mind, don't need it.
Mallorca is the most popular vacation paradise in all of Europe. Pale-skinned Teutonic tourists
That was
sizzle on the
literally
beaches until they're
one of the
crispy
quickest
as a
missions
cutlet.
in the past
And you're
probably
the one
5 or
who
6
brought it
missions that
all
we
about.
played. We did all the bonus tasks, we did all the main missions, and we did it all in about 40 minutes. With making at least 4 to 5 million every 2 months with an account of 132 million. You can't beat that. That's the quickest and easiest way to do this mission. Is there other ways to do it? Yeah, you could build trains. You could deliver the plastic and tools via boat if you want to. But again, this is the most efficient way to do everything and as quick as you can beat the mission, in my opinion. Feel free to race me if you want to and upload the footage. I'll redo it just to make it even quicker if I needed to. Anyways, thank you guys for watching The Middle-Aged Gamer. Please hit the like up button if this video helped you. Please subscribe to my channel if this video helped you. And I'll see you guys on the next one, which will be the first mission of Chapter 3 on Transport Fever 2. Anyways, cheers, and I'll see you on the next one.
Don't you know?